anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, and Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the script. Watch for my owl. I'll have news. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
what'll I do without her?
Mine now, Demi guys.
Take your time looking about.
Revelio.
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let me know if there's anything else I...
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Goblins have been running Gringotts since...
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Bombarda.
Been having strange dreams of late. You can tell me all.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with him.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your... I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt...
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Confringo! These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who wanted to hear. The entrance has something to do with 3.
Revelio!
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo!
Looks like a locked door.
Confringo!
Around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now that I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here... I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Revelio!
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely
Confringo!
wants to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio!
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols. There are symbols on the dial.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Revelio.
Part I'm wary of.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio. Lumos.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Lumos. Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is that's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. What? Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall... That spells the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a bet... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Revelio.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
Protego!
Thank you.
What are you up to now?
Confringo!
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio.
Over here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Glad you came.
This is a change of pace from our last out.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use...
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuine.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's somehow
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And...
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not.
Understood. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your... And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub... I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may... And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep...
Dot's a skilled potioneer. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately...
Why did Mr.
It's one of... Can't imagine what's in there. Probably you're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Do you really think you can best me?
Who lived here? Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a story.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph?
I did. I don't think we've met. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Rumour is he was seen in the forest. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwine. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved?
Oh, he had a terrible run. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you that Bardolph was Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak.
Spellbook. Meet me in the under.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh,
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients.
and she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind,
I can certainly try and find some.
that would be wonderful.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her.
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two boats. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk.
Serona said she lived.
Oh, goodness. Well, I can't tell you the fun we had. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about?
Oh, of course. A few letters. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she... I know when I read right.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Fine now, Demi guys. Revelio. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for...
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Depulso! Lumos. Confringo! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll. Bombard! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo! Protego! Accio! Glacius! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Crucial! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Glacius! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Crucial! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Accio! Glacius! Depulso! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Crucio! Descendo! Glacius! Capulso! Accio! Confringo!
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
Descendo! Capulso!
Revelio. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Yes! Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
Got around to fell cropping or something to poach.
This looks intriguing. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found...